The first time I met Scott Hall, he was training for to get into the business in the AWA, and I met him. I'm finishing up my my prison sentence over in Wisconsin, and the guys that were in the training camp, there's 5 or 6 of them. They were in a van. They were all going to, I think, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, so they had to come right by the hotel I was working at. And I mean, I really had it tough in prison, you know. I worked at a hotel 8-10 hours a day. I ran the health club down in the basement. And then dinner time, I'd come up and sit in the dining room and have steak and lobster. I'm not bullshitting about that either. I knew the cook, and the cook loved me.
Yeah.
But it
I
was,
can already imagine.
what's that?
I said I can already imagine it. I can envision everything about it.
Yeah.
Of you doing a hard time.
Yeah. So anyway, I did 1.5 years of that bullshit. And my wife would always drive over, you know, at least once, sometimes twice a week. And we had a little area down in the locker room where we had.
Yeah, is it this wife? I was just going to put this up. Was that what? That's one of your wives. This has been making its way around the internet.
Yeah, that's the one. Nancy, that's Emily is in her lap. And the one I'm holding is Natalie. She's the one that you were talking to earlier.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got conjugal visits. That's great.
Well, I didn't have them by the prison system. I just fucking made them. I said, shit, if they're going to hold me for 1.5 years in this shithole. Actually, the release center where they had me it was just like a motel, you know, but I mean, you couldn't live, you know, you couldn't go out in the kitchen and fix a steak whenever you wanted to. But I had things, I could get around that stuff too.